All right. What's going on, YouTube family? I wanted to give a quick update, or I guess not even an update. Just wanted to kind of get caught back up on some of these videos. Kind of show you guys some stuff that I picked up at the coin show from back in June, actually, where I get to hang out with some of these lovely people here. Like you see, old Chuck Stacks. We're right about there. You got old Stacking with Kraken. All things silver. Myself. Stacker's Corner, which is ran by yours truly of such as Silver and Gold Stack Attack and My Silver Journey. So check those guys out. They are awesome folks. The Stacker's Corner, they actually have every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. on YouTube. So stop in, check them out, say hello, tell them I sent you, or don't tell them I sent you. You might not want that kind of beef. But anyway, just wanted to kind of show some of the things that we picked up with the kids. And some of the things that I picked up myself. And I'm also going to go over some of the things that I picked up at the next coin show that we just went to. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. So first thing I picked up from the show is I got $1 worth of constitutional there. As you can see, got a 1958 Benji and a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. Not too shabby. Also picked up half ouncer here, the hammerhead, to go with my great white shark that I've got. And then lastly, I also picked this thing up, which a couple of us went in together to get some of these because you had to buy a certain number of them in order to get the discounted price on them. So some of these guys here that you see right here, we all went in together and bought one each. So we get that deal. So this is actually a 2025 Eagle with ASE. MS69, one of the first 50,000 issued. It's a beautiful coin there. Eagle on the back. So that was an awesome pickup there. And at that same coin show from June, of course, I had my daughters with me. So they, of course, got to go to the little corner that the local coin community or coin club puts together stuff for the kids to do as well. So they each got their own little bag of foreign money they can go through, which is awesome. And of course, Lily, the youngest one, one of the vendors gave her one of these Presidential Dollar Series sets. So that was really awesome and generous of them. Set that off over here to the side. And then also, see, lastly, they also got some of these here pennies that were smashed into things here, like this one. Here's the World's Fair of Money from 2020 in Pittsburgh, and this one's actually from Philadelphia. So those are actually pretty cool. They gave you those as you walked in. And they also, which I really like, is the fact that they gave the kids one each of these. So you not only get a penny with it, but you also get the blank planchet with it as well. So the kids can kind of see where it comes from and how it starts, which is always awesome. It's actually all new to me as well, so I'm getting to learn along with beside them. So it's always a fun time just getting to spend time with them and hang out with a bunch of crazy cats as well. So that was from that coin show in June, which while we were there, of course, none other than Stacking with Kraken had to, bring something along to the game. He always asks these like random questions to you. You don't know what he's up to. So he asked me what my favorite football team was. So I told him it was the Carolina Panthers, and yes, I know, we're not the greatest right now. Still love them, though. Been with them since 95 and 96, so here you go. Old Kraken got me a 1996 Carolina Panthers semi-truck there, but he couldn't just leave it at that. He had to put a little something else hidden inside the package, which was this beautiful copper round right here, the Lucky Token. 1 ounce of fine copper, which he knows I collect the casino tokens and stuff, so this is going to go great in my collection there with that. So Kraken, thank you very much for that. But he wasn't done yet, because I had actually purchased something from Kraken, which was this round here. So he went ahead and brought it to the show with him, which is, of course, the Aztec round here, but he picked up something else that he found and figured that I would like for it to go with it as well, which is really awesome here. So check this thing out, because it kind of looks like the Aztec round. He got this bill folder here, which I thought was really cool. Genuine leather, made in Mexico. So Kraken, thank you very much for that, sir. And as always, love hanging out with everybody. So we'll just kind of set this stuff up here. Well, sorry about that. Hopefully I can edit this all back together there, because apparently while I was saying thank you, Kraken, which I greatly appreciate what you gave me, apparently I was attacked by the Kraken, because all of a sudden my video just kind of popped off and it quit recording. So let's back it up. Let's try this one more time. So here's the last piece of the video here. The last coin show that we just went to here in just this past weekend. My youngest daughter went with me because my oldest daughter, well, she likes to sleep in. So, she got her little Kraken here, and she got her Billy the Kid and Pat Garrett flattened penny out for that time around. And then she also, of course, found some buffalo nickels, so she had to have those. They're nothing fancy, nothing special, but she likes them. And so, of course, she also had to have some stickers to go with them. Because what do daddies do? Daddies spoil their daughters and treats them like princesses, because that's what they are. So, and lastly, I picked up at that coin show, I got one for each girl, or one for each of my daughters. So I got them the $50 commemorative here of the George Washington's commemorative $50. But yeah, so I had a great time there with them and doing that. Great time, of course, with the youngin'. But with that said, it's not always just about of course, collecting this stuff is always fun. But spending time with the kids is even better. And also getting to hang out with crazy cats like this right here, like I said before. It's the camaraderie is what it's all about. We usually try to go eat lunch afterwards, and we have a great time doing it. So I really appreciate all of them and their friendship and getting to enjoy all this stuff and doing all this stuff together. So until then, y'all stay blessed, and we'll catch you on the next one.